So we're going to start off here in the jackets and hoodies section. Come across this Lacoste hoodie. Sold in one day for $25. They want $9.99. With my coupon I can get it for about $8. Right next to it is this Tekashi 6ix9ine hoodie. Goes for about $25 to $30. So I'll pick that up. Next up, we got this Seeger Company hoodie. Comps go for about $40. It's brand new with tags. I got it for $8. I was shocked when I came across this jacket here.
Wow.
If you know, you know. COOGI. They were asking $29.99. With my coupon, I got it for about $25. Checking the tags to make sure it's legit and it looks to be real. I listed it for $80 and already have 2 watchers on it. So we'll keep an eye on that one. Crazy ass COOGI. Sheesh. A little down the way, we cook up this BAPE.
Wow.
Checking the tags and make sure it's legit. Always make sure you check the tags. There's a lot of counterfeits out there. Comps range from about $80 to a little over $100 for this shirt. It's a collab tee, BAPE undefeated. Single stitch. Everything looks legit. And they only wanted $4.99. With the coupon, probably paid about $4 for it. I like to hit the tank top section. There's usually a lot of vintage tank tops in here. Came across this Gecko Hawaii, made in USA. It's dated 1995. Got it for $2. It'll sell for about $15 to $20, but I enjoy selling vintage clothes, so we'll pick it up. Here's a vintage honey shirt. It wasn't reselling for much, so I left it behind. Not all vintage shirts are worth it. Make sure you check the value on them. A little down the way as I came across this weekend shirt to Universal Studios. Ranges from about $25 to $30. Definitely grab that one. Here I came across this horrible knockoff Supreme shirt. So I paid $62.32 at this trip. We got a bunch of stuff. That COOGI jacket alone probably sell it for about 80 bucks. So that'll make my money back and some. We still got the Bathing Ape shirt, the scarf, a couple other hoodies. We got a Lacoste zip up hoodie that'll probably be about 30 to 40 bucks on that. So not a bad haul to start off the day. I stopped at this next Goodwill and they rolled out a new rack. I hit for this 1999 Backstreet Boys shirt. It's got a front and a back. Here's a listing for $59. I'm gonna list mine a little higher since it has a back hit. Another rack came out and I found this Harley Davidson Hawaii shirt, so we'll grab that. There was a couple other Harleys on the rack, but they wanted way too much for it and the design was super mid, so we'll pass. At the beginning of this rack, I did find a vintage Texas Longhorns starter windbreaker. It sold in 2 days for 25 bucks. I noticed this shirt had a stain, so I ended up putting it back. I didn't get to film this. A new rack rolled out as I was paying, and there was this vintage Iverson jersey for $6.99, which is crazy. I'm surprised I didn't price this one up. Big pile of clothes, some brand new 501. Some fossil bag. So we found this outdoor parking spot, and I cooked up a Woolrich jacket, a Weekends leather jacket, and an army jacket that I'll show you guys later. Paid $10 each for them. Reversible. No. Brand. Got a single stitch Diamondback shirt here. How much? $1. I only have 85. I'm gonna go to the car and grab another quarter. I'll be right back. I'll leave it here.
Oh, it's okay.
You good? Okay, thank you.
Give me the
hanger, yeah. Thank you.
Okay.
On the way home, I stopped at this last Goodwill and found this Disney hoodie. It sold for 32 bucks in 5 days, and they only wanted $4.99, surprisingly. After the coupon, probably paid 4 bucks. Next, I find this Alpine Stars motorcycle jacket with armor and padding. Anything Alpine Stars usually does really well, so make sure you check out the comps on them. This is called the Sniper jacket. I got this Disney jersey. I listed it for about 40 bucks and it's got a couple watchers already. Here's another example of a fake. This is a fake jersey. I did sell a real one a couple days prior to this trip for 40 bucks. Whenever you see this Project Rock Under Armour collab, always look it up. It's usually worth the good money. So we had a really good haul today. The first stop was the Goodwill, where we found the hoodie, those distressed pants, and the drum pedals. And then we found the Allen Iverson jersey. So that was a good haul. And then the outdoor flea market. The first stall I went to, jackets were $10. She had some really good ones. First off, we got this Woolrich. It's like a green jacket here. Then I just sold this brand like a week ago, so when I seen it, I knew I had to grab it again. It's a leather weekends jacket, so this one will do really good. And then this one was just sitting on the rack, 12:30 midday. It's an old Dakota outerwear parka with the zip hoodie. Really good condition. So that was a nice score to end the day there. So I went to go help a friend clean out his garage, and in return, he let me grab whatever I wanted to grab and hooked me up with a really good deal. So I got some Y2K pants, bunch of Levi's. We got some brand new 541s, brand new 501s. We got some Ralph Lauren. Got these Ralph Lauren pants. I believe these are new. That might be, yeah, new with tags. Ralph Lauren pants. Got some jackets, some hoodies. Found a South Pole jacket. What else? I found a Rockaware puffer jacket. Found some British Knights. These are like brand new. Some Brahma steel toe shoes. We got this leather pouch here. Found this nice Nike backpack. I'll just throw it in the wash and clean that up. This Fossil bag. Awesome there. We got some Asics. A beanie. Nintendo Switch case. We got some True Religion pants. Got this Diamondbacks hat. So yeah, I got all of that for $60. And then as I was leaving, he pulled out a big bag of hats. I went through them and grabbed a bunch. Most of these are new, never been worn. Yeah, so at the end of the day, I paid 85 bucks for everything that I just showed. Killer deal. Yeah. Shout out to my homie. He really hooked me up there. Trunk full of stuff. Yeah. Today was a good day.